Hey, Taisha. Hey, Z. I had to go live and I had to do it at a different time today. I had so much going on, previously to today. I feel like I've had a busy day and it's only 2:30. So this is my weekly weigh-in date this week, weekly weigh-in day, and I am going to tell you it has been a week. It has been a week. I One of the things that I did was I changed my injection site this week. I changed my injection site. So I went from my arm to my belly, into my belly. And why did I do that? I asked myself that too. Why on earth did I do that? Well, I did that because it hurt so much when I gave myself the injection in my arm. And I did it with so I think I took my right hand and did my left arm because that's just easier. And then so I would have had to reverse it this time. And I just felt a little shaky doing that because that's not my dominant hand. And I thought it's probably going to hurt worse because I'm not going to be able to make it as steady. And I won't say it hurt. It was kind of like a hard pinch that I experienced, and I had never done that because I've done my arm before. So I don't know if I'm getting a little bit of less fat off of this arm or what. I don't know, but yeah, it wasn't a pleasant feeling this time. So I switched it up and I did my upper belly. So I'm excited about that. I did my belly. My belly is like the tried and true. That's my go-to. That's my number one. What I would like to know, and I don't know. Everyone in this chat is I feel well informed on GLP-1s at this point. And so I wonder, now according to Eli Lilly, there is no place to inject that you're going to get better results. But there has been research that has showed that injecting in your belly absorbs the medication and better than the other places, and probably because that's where most fat is. But I know some women who have stretch marks who say they don't have like a spot around their belly because it's so filled with stretch marks, and and so they're not injecting in the belly, and so people tend to go to their arm or their thigh. And people love the thighs, but I just have not seen like progress with my thighs. I was like heavy documenter when I first started this journey. I was documenting if I, gave myself the injection in my left thigh, right thigh, upper thigh, down, middle thigh, whatever. I was really documenting things a lot. And then once I became a content creator myself, I kind of strayed away from that just because some time went elsewhere. And so and I was jotting it down on paper, and then I went from paper to jotting it in my phone, and then I went from jotting it in my phone to like not really tracking it as much at all. And so I guess I'm tracking it as far as like I have, the video documentation of it, but not paper pencil. So I maybe want to go back to that and kind of keep track of where I'm injecting. But I do know every time I've gone to that arm, I've had a big loss. Now, I don't know if, like I said, it's the placebo effect or what. The reason why I changed because I had the big, loss last week is, like I said, because just the trying to inject in my arm myself. So I may go back to that at some point if I feel like I need to. But the belly is my tried and true, right? I don't mind the belly. So other than changing my injection site, back to my point when I was saying about Eli Lilly, I wonder if there is some research that talks about Eli Lilly and if there, and I don't know, some research, but if there can be any kind of research that is developed here that would tell us, what are the people saying? I guess studies will come out over time monitoring, what's happening with Eli Lilly and, injections and all of that. But I would love to know if there is an area that works for you. So if you had to pick one go-to area, what would it be? All the people in the chat, can you let me know? Like if if you only can inject in one spot for the rest of your journey on a GLP-1, what would it be? What would you go with? That's what I want to know. And I'm going to tell you, for me, it is the belly. If I had to go with one spot, I think that arm kicks in when my belly is it needs a break, right? And, I'm rotating around the belly. I'm still rotating around the belly, but I think that belly probably needs a break. And I feel like the arm, I don't know, for some reason in my crazy thinking, I'm thinking that the arm is closer. Uh, closer to where the fat needs to be shaken up. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. That's like the silliest prediction ever. But for some reason, when I am, at the point where I need like that extra little push, that arm gives me what I need. So I'm pretty excited about that. So as far as my eating this week, I wasn't meal prepped as much as I was last week. Last week, I was just on the ball with that meal prep. I like to make 2 dishes that could last for 3 to 4 days without going bad in the refrigerator. And then when I get to that 4th day, it's usually like a Friday. And then I just eat something like that might be the day I grab something out for my daughter, or even me, like I might get a salad out or something like that. So, but that this week, I don't know, why didn't I do that? What was I eating this week? I still, paying my meals. I ended up getting eating frozen things again, but just one time. Like one time I ate frozen. My daughter ate like a lot of frozen things. She had a chicken pot pie. I had these fish fillets. They're wild cut Alaskan. I think it's cod, but like this little fish fillets. And they were, when I put them in the oven to cook them, they were so oily because they have like a batter on them. And that was not the best choice for me. I don't know what was going on. I thought at first that made me sick, and then I ended up talking to my daughters. I did not feel well. And I ended up getting a phone call from my daughter's nurse saying that she wasn't feeling well either, and it was her stomach. And I thought, what is going on with me? So when she talked about so many, children at her school have the flu, and so I told her what my symptoms were, and she told me she thought I had the flu and I had aches. Now, do we know if that's true or not? We don't know. But I had aches. I have a headache. I never get headaches. When I get a headache, I know something's wrong. I started off my day with a headache. I had aches, and those were really the only two. I didn't have the cold, sniffles, or anything. So the nurse told me that you don't need to have that to have the flu. I had the body aches and the headache. And so maybe I had like a 24-hour something. I don't know if it was connected to that fish I ate. I don't know. But whatever it was, Friday was not the best day. The good thing is I started to feel better probably around 4 or 5 o'clock, maybe 6. And so, I was feeling kind of like myself again. So it took a minute for me to start feeling like myself again. So I won't be eating that. I won't be eating that. So I'll leave that to my daughter with the young, healthy gut that she could handle that, because my stomach could not handle that. I guess to really know if it was the fish, I would have to eat it again. So maybe I will, just to see. But I wasn't as meal prepped as I was, but I still stay within my calories. I'm up to 1590, and I think I might need to readjust my calorie amount too. I'm going to be looking into doing that. And so, but I was getting that protein in. I usually have, my goal was to get more protein in at the start of my day. And so I've been doing a little bit better with that. Having a high protein breakfast, but I want my protein breakfast to be whole foods. Like right now, my protein breakfast, I'm getting not on, except for on the weekends, I'm not getting in those whole foods. So today, I had eggs, and I had a little piece of toast, and I say a little piece of toast, it was just a piece of toast. I didn't eat the whole thing, so maybe that's why I said little. And what else did I have? That's it. I just had the eggs and toast in a protein shake. So that probably is what, if my protein shake is 30 grams of carbs, and then, I mean carbs, 30 grams of protein, and then the egg, I don't know how much protein is in the egg. I'm going to say 5, maybe. I don't think it's a whole lot, but maybe I'll give myself 5 or 6, because I had a couple of scrambled eggs, and, I add some sauteed onions. I put that in my egg, and a little sprinkle of cheese. So I'll give myself 5 or 6. So that's over 35 grams of protein. So that's pretty good, but I want to be up there in that like 40 and 50 range. So if I would have added meat to that, I would have been able to do that. I didn't have any meat to add to that. So, so yeah, so that was That's an example of my breakfast. And like during the week, I would have the protein shake. Sometimes I just have a quick protein bar or some kind of, you know, sometimes I have like some of those little protein pastries. You know, it's for like a quick breakfast on the go. I'm not really sitting down and eating a meal like a breakfast or like a yogurt, and I'll add some nuts to it, you know, for the protein. So things like that, little things. I'm not really sitting down and eating like a hearty breakfast just because you know, I'm getting ready, I'm headed to work. But I have a good lunch. You know, usually my lunch is high protein. And that's when I'm getting, you know, that good protein in. And then at night, usually I cut my carbs back at night. So I'll have like a meat, something protein based and a veggie. And so that's pretty much what I did this week. And really at night, cutting those carbs at night really helped me out a lot, especially because I'm pre-diabetic and you know, I just need to be eating less carbs, right? Let's face it, I need to be eating less carbs. And so, and of course, when you're cutting carbs, you are seeing that weight loss. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? As far as this, what do you guys think? What is your, did anybody put that in the chat? I want you guys to write, what's your best injection site? Like if you can only inject in one spot, where would it be? Where would your best injection be? And then give me some predictions. Do you think I lost weight this week? If you already know, don't tell, because I might have revealed that at the beginning without meaning to. But what do you think? What do you think? And while we're waiting for that, I'm going to give a shout out to those people. You know, this is going to be a short live, but I still had to come through with my review. How about that? Come through with my review. That kind of rhyme. So we have in here, we have Simply Taisha, we have Z, we have Kim, we have Nadia, we have Mel, we have Lakeisha, we have Nia, and we have Jen. Jen said, I'm late to the party, but you're here. That's all that matters. You're here. Amy, hey, Amy, we haven't seen you in a while. Yes, Devana, hello, how are you? So what do you guys think? Devana came in with that. I think you lost. Okay, Devana, thank you for that faith, that faith in me. You know, I am trying to get down to 60 pounds by the time I go to the doctor. And I think it's 2 or 3 short weeks. So I got to, that's why I said I got to be on this losing trend here. Just one, I guess my stomach. Okay, so Jen is saying she would rather inject in her stomach if she had to inject anywhere. Okay, okay. All right. Any more predictions? Mel says 1.5 pounds. Mel, there you go with that accurate guessing. We think, we don't know. It sounds like you're accurate though, because you put a point in there. Like if you would have said point something else, I would have been like, oh my gosh, she's a good one to do some estimating. Because I remember last week too, you were on point. You had a good guess too. What do you guys think? Any more guesses? Well, I am going to show you my weight this week. I cannot believe still that I'm on this live revealing my weight every week. And at this point, I don't even feel pressure to do it. I just feel good about it. So here it is on the count of 3. Instead of going slow, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, what is it? Here it is. Here we go. Here we go. Ta-da! Look at that. So I lost 1.8 pounds this week. Yes, 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 yes. So I was at 250.6 last week. This week I'm at 248.8. And let me just tell you, I am so excited for myself. I am under the 250-pound mark. Now that right there is a milestone for me. So anytime you were, you know, up in the 300 range and now you're at 2, so I could really see, like, you know, somebody saw my weight loss, you won't have to do a whole lot. You know how like, you know, when you see somebody where they started at, you got to calculate up how much they lost. Because I'm under 250, you know, right away it's 50 something. I just love that. So let me see. My non-scale victories was that I'm still sleeping, right? I'm still getting that sleep in. You know, last night I was going to edit some videos. Instead of doing that, I decided to go to bed. So I am proud of myself that I did that. I got that sleep in there. And actually, I was up looking at some comments, responding to some comments. And then I actually went back to sleep. And so I got up a little bit later today, but I feel sleep is just helping heal my body too, like getting that sleep in. And Lord knows I have enough sleep to catch up on. So I probably are going to be behind until my summer vacation because I lack sleep, right? I've been lacking sleep for more ways than one, not just because of the GLP-1, but like I say, I'm perimenopausal. My body is going through that change. And if you have been there, you know what I'm talking about. If you have not, just wait. You will get there. You will get there. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And then yesterday I went to this store. My daughter wanted to shop. She wanted to buy two. She bought two fabulous dresses. She got a gift card to Macy's, and she wanted to buy a birthday dress for her birthday. And she bought two fabulous dresses. And so, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna, I'm walking by, and I saw this blazer, and it was fabulous. It was like blinged out, sparkly, in my favorite color, which is black. And I said, I gotta try this on. So I tried on the 18, and it fit, it fit. And I even had, like, how you can overlap your shirt or your blazer when you try it on. And I said, let me see if they have a smaller size and see how that fits. Well, they didn't. It was like bigger sizes. And then I came across, it was out of the place it should be in. So that tells me they were saving it for me. And it was the 16, and I tried that baby on, and it fit. I'm so excited about that. It fit. These boobs there was no stopping it. So now I can also grow into, lose into it a little bit. Like I have room, so it could close, but it's not like fitting like that 18. That 18 kind of overlapped. But I put that on. So I asked my daughter which one, and the one she picked was the 16. She thought that was the better fit. So I am going to be rocking that blazer, all things fabulous, to my daughter's little get together this weekend for her birthday. So I thought that is so cool. And yeah, and I haven't purchased anything in so long. I haven't bought any new clothes, new outfits, none of that. I've just been kind of saving it. So it was like nice to have a little treat for myself. And so that was my non-scale victory, getting it to that 16. And I also, want to say, I wore these pants to work on Friday. They were 18, and they fit, they're stretchy. They fit really good, but they started to fit big. Like I have room in them. And so, pretty soon I'll be in the 16 for the pants, and I have 16 pants here. Any size you need that's plus size, you could come here and get it. I'm a lady with all the sizes. So I'm excited about that. That's my non-scale victory. So let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. So that brings my total down to, I am down, let's flash this back up here. I am down 57.6 pounds. So that means I need to lose 2.4 pounds in the next 2.5 weeks to reach my 60-pound down goal. So that would be 60 pounds in a year. And I think that is so good. That is, that's like over a pound a week, a pound a week average, which is great. And I was just telling somebody this. If I were going to tell my daughter to lose weight and to get on a weight loss journey, and those of you who know my daughter, she's nowhere near needing a weight loss journey. Her weight is fine, how she is now. But I mean, as she got older, she needed to lose weight. I would tell her slow and steady. And I would tell her 0.5 to 2 pounds a week. I would not tell her to lose it super fast. So if I wouldn't say that to my own daughter, I have to be okay with the fact, how my weight loss is going. And I so am. I'm proud to say, what my average is, and I'm proud to say where I'm at, and I still got a long ways to go. So I think 40, so that means 42. I think I have 42.4 pounds to go before I get to 100. When I get to 100, this is going to be all things fabulous. We are going to celebrate. If any of you get to 100 before me, it's going to be all things fabulous. We're going to celebrate. We know in our community, I think Twan is there. I think Jen is close, right? Jen is close to being that 100 pounds down. I'm so many other people, but I'm talking about the people that I know. that, we all, kind of fellowship in this GLP-1 together. So I just think that is so fabulous. I think that is so fabulous. So yeah, I'm on that road to 100 pounds down, and I still have weight to go after I get to the 100 pounds, but that's my first goal, big goal. Like that's my first big goal. So that small goal is to lose that 2.4 pounds before I go to that fine doctor. And I want to just stroll up in there and just be like, hey, now I'm on 10 milligrams. That's my job today, is to let my doctor know I need a refill, because I won't see her before I think I take my last injection of 10. This has been my 3rd month on it. But yeah, I may have to titrate up depending on my A1C levels. Like we'll see. If my A1C is not where she wants it to be, I'm going to be on 12.5. And even if I'm not ready to be on 12.5 mentally for my body, it might need 12.5 to get my A1C. So because we have to remember, I know we all talk about titrating up slowly, but remember my first disease I'm trying to heal and cure is not the obesity, but the blood sugar and the A1C. And so I said, I'm going to tighten up my carbs too, because, my carbs are 100 or less. My doctor never said, don't eat carbs, eat very little carbs. My A1C, the highest it was is 7.6. Since then, I've been on this journey, I've realized people have A1Cs of, 15, 18. I never knew your A1C could go that high. So I guess that's why my monitoring of my A1C has not been strict. Like some people are, testing their blood sugar levels every day. Like I was never told to do that. I don't do that. I never feel like my blood sugar is high or low. And the first reading I got, now mind you, when I took my A1C level, I took it in June. When I took it in August, it was pre-diabetic. When I took it in August, it was 7.6. So it wasn't like my A1C was hovering in that spot for so long. So I do think all that stuff makes a difference in, why, my doctor, is directing me the way she is. So we will see. I don't want to be on 12.5. Do you know why? I don't know what it is, but I'm afraid of these higher doses. I don't know. It's just the idea of it. I'm just, I just want to hover in the middle, kind of, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But like I say, if I need to be on 12.5, I'm just going to go there. I'm not going to go there kicking and screaming. I'm just going to go there listening to my doctor's orders. And I can't wait to talk to her, because I'm going to ask her some questions, because now she has some experience with this medication under her belt. And I want to know some things, right? I want to know some things that, she could maybe help me out with, as far as things that Eli Lilly hasn't put out that they've researched, like, what people are saying their best injection site is, when people are titrating up or not. Is there a certain percentage that your blood sugar should move or not before you go up or down? Like things like that. I'm interested in finding out. So yeah, so let's see what people are saying in the chat. When people say hello, I'm just gonna flash it up there. Oh, happy Sunday. Yay, Z, yay, Kim and Nadia. Everyone saying hello. For the first time today, I felt my shout. What? You know what? That just tells me you're losing fat probably in that belly. With a little bit of fat you had left, it's probably diminishing. Taisha, I bet you that's what it is. I've done my belly the entire time and it's been easy breezy. Yes, that's like how with my arm. I've done my arm before. It was easy breezy, lemon squeezy. Now it was like a pain, like a little bit of a pain there. Everyone said hello. Hey, Lakeisha. The left thigh. Z says the left thigh is her sweet spot. If you had to only can inject your left thigh. Wow. Okay. Kim J. Sweet Healthy Life says it was the stomach for her. Okay, very good. Mel is saying hello. Lakeisha saying hello. Nia saying hello. Kim says my go-to is the belly, but that right arm has done its thing too. Haven't tried the left arm yet. Okay, all right. And so I guess mine is the left arm, right? Because I'm using my right arm to inject into that left arm. So that's the left arm for me doing its thing. Thank you, Taisha. I am feeling better. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, like the video. Thank you. Jen, I'm glad you're here. Oh, Amy, I'm glad you could join today. Devana gave me that vote of confidence. Jen says, okay, if she had to pick one, it would be her stomach. Okay. Mel thinks I lost 1.5. You were close. You got to scroll up for the injection sites. Okay, okay. A while back, I have said the thigh was the best, but I'm back to my stomach and it's working. Oh, okay, very good. So it would have been your thigh, but now you're back to the belly. I love that. And then people saw my weight loss review, 1.8 pounds. Very good. Now, I was surprised I lost 1.8 because last week I lost, wasn't it 2.8, right? So in the last 2 weeks, how many pounds is that? 4.6 that I've lost in 2 weeks. That is excellent, excellent, excellent. Giving myself a high five if I could give myself a high five. Congratulations. Thank you. Yay. Kim is saying one. Mel, this is so true. Your sleep hygiene is definitely a factor. Yes, yes, yes. Dee Dee for the win. I love that. Thank you. I definitely need to go shopping for spring and summer clothing. Yes, yes. A lot of people are going to have some shopping to do coming up here. Thank you, Nadia. You're so close to 60. I'm so close to 60s. The sexy 60s. It just is calling my name. So I'm ready for the sexy 60s. Mel says maybe you could share your fashion finds at Simply Taisha. Yeah, that'd be cool, Simply Taisha. Congratulations. Thank you, Amy. That sounds like a fun future video, Mel. Yes, yes, yes. We would love that. 105. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Jen. You go, Jen. Oh my goodness. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, you're in the 105. Jeez, Louise. You guys, you can say that with me. Jeez, Louise. I mean, come on. You are getting it. I love that. I love that. You're like neck and neck with our little traces of Twan's live. Yes, yes, yes. You ladies are doing it. I love that. Jen, that is just awesome. Jeez, Louise. Jen is doing it big time. Yay! Today I weighed in at 272.2. I have lost 58.8 this week. This is week 38. Yay! 58.8. We're neck and neck. We're in this together. Yes. Go, Devana. Go, Devana. Go, Devana. That is so cool. Don't you feel good? Don't you feel good? I mean, Jen, how good you must feel. You probably like running up those flights of stairs now. 100 pounds down. I just think that is awesome. Yes, 38 weeks. She is doing it. I meant 60 pounds lost, not the age 60. Yes, I know what you meant. Yeah, I'm 60 pounds. Yes, yes, yes. No, I wasn't thinking age, I don't think, because I can't even round to 60. I'm fresh in those early 50s. Okay, DD, 4.6 pounds down in 2 weeks. Hip, hip, hooray. A, A, A. I love when you put that A in there. That's so funny. My workout partner. We're going to be meeting today, working out. Yes, yes, yes. Accountability. Devana, that is excellent. Devana says she feels great. Jen, do you feel great? You know, you guys, what is something that you could do now that you couldn't do like before, like that you could do with ease now? Is there something you could do now that you've lost some weight that you could not do before, or it was just like a task, like a heavy task? And I'm going to share that thing for me was walking up and down stairs. You know, in my home, I have stairs a little bit. I counted at work. How many steps did I count? I want to say at work it's 20 something stairs. It's 2 flights that I walk up every day, and up and then down and then up again. So I walk those stairs probably twice in one day. Yeah, because I take my students to another class, yeah, because their special area or lunch or whatever, and then I go back and get them. So yeah. So at least twice, sometimes 4, depending on the day. And I used to labor getting up those stairs. And now it's, I'm like with the rest of the crew. That's normal weight. I'm walking up the stairs and I'm more tired. I should say I'm not as tired or no more tired than they are, because everybody those steps get to, right? But I'm not like breathing hard or out of breath. Like I can get up to the top of the steps just like a normal walk, and then have a conversation when I get up the steps without breathing hard and heavy. So that is definitely a non-scale victory for me. I believe it, and I know the feeling, Divana. Yes, yes, yes. Going up and down stairs, getting it in and out of the car, walking up and down stairs, and walking on my walking pad at 3.2 now. Being able to, oh, that Divana, wait, walking up and down and walking on my walking 3.2. Oh my God. So you're at a brisk little pace. I don't know, how tall are you, Divana? Because this is one of the things, even when I was, had slimmed down, when I was doing that boot camp, I'm a slow walker because my legs are so short. I'm 5'4.5". I used to be 5'5". I shrunk. I'm 5'4". Over time, you will too. You keep living. When you age, you do shrink a little bit. And so now I am 4'5". I always get that confused. 5'4.5". So 5'4.5". And oh my goodness, when I tell you, walking, I'm not a fast walker. I feel like my short little legs won't let me be great. So even on that treadmill, when I'm at 3 miles, it feels like a heavy walk because I'm so short. My legs are so short. So what do you guys, how does that work for you, Divana? She's 5'3", you're 5'3", and you can do 5.2. Are your legs short? Oh my, well, shorter than, you know what I'm saying, in relation to your body. You know how some people have like a longer top part, where their top part is like, it looks elongated. I don't have that going on. Being able to stand and walk long distances without being in pain. Being able to eat food without the overstuffed feeling. Yeah, that's a good one. Eating to live instead of living to eat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I will say that's another good one. Um, and you're definitely eating to live and not living to eat. So I love that. I want to get there. VS006 says, down 29 pounds in 22 weeks, 51 pounds to go. Yay! 29 pounds, 29 pounds, 29 pounds. Go Val, go Val. Now, when I stoop down to help my 90-year-old dad tie his shoes, my back isn't hurting the way it did before. It would hurt for days. Oh, well, I'm glad too. Very good. 29 pounds in 22 weeks. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. You're 5'3". I saw that. Everyone's saying congratulations, Val. Yeah, taking the steps. I walk about 5 miles on my own, then 2 without the dog. I remember you saying that. Yes, very good. You said that dog is holding you back. Thanks, Taisha. Taisha, walking long distances is an incredible feeling. Yes, yes, yes. Kim says, I can see more of my thighs when I look down now. Belly is no longer hiding as much below. Yes, that's a real thing. Yes, yes, yes. Good one, KJ. I have long legs and arms, shaking my head. Yes, yes, you do. You do. You are welcome. I agree with Val. It just feels great. Devonna says, no, I have length on my legs. They are not short to me. See, I don't. My legs are short. So that slows me down, any kind of walking situation. And so that's probably why I haven't loved to walk, but I'm not going to blame it on that. It was the weight too. It makes it hard. So I'm geared up today though. I have on my tennis shoes. My goal is to, take my daughter to her gymnastics class, and we're going to find her a fabulous cake. And then I'll be back and cook some dinner. I'm not meal prepping today. I didn't have time to meal prep. I had a lot of things on my agenda today. So I'll try to do that Monday or Tuesday, cook enough things to last. So I did start making a taco salad though, so I can eat that for a couple of days. So I do have some things to carry me over. I love a good taco salad. So, today I was going to have, if you were on my Friday live when we talk about all things dating, we played a fabulous dating game. It was pretty cool. I loved it. Let's see. Okay, so we'll go back to Deanna's comment in a second. But I was going to have a doctor here today to talk about all things fabulous, answering our questions. He's going to come next Sunday at 5. We had to reschedule. for him to come. And that's the thing about having a doctor. You know, when something comes up, they have to attend to that. So, you know, we kind of have to be flexible with that. But he's going to come. I'll advertise it. I'll talk about it on Wednesday a little bit better than I did this time. I'm glad I didn't this time. I was just going to wait till he came. And I'm glad I didn't really advertise it a whole lot because he had to reschedule. So we're going to do it this Sunday at 5. And, you know, one of the goals of my channel is not only to, you know, talk to you guys and inspire you and hold myself accountable, but, you know, I'm a teacher. It says, teacher, I'm a difference maker. Is that backwards? So, you know, one of my goals is to educate. And so I hope I've been doing that. I've been trying to do that. You know, when I don't know something, I'm definitely a resourceful person to go and ask someone who knows. So I want to, you know, bring that to you. And then in a couple of weeks, you know, we still have the plastic surgeon on deck. He's coming on. You know, hopefully he's not interrupted from being here because it's a Sunday. So that was a good day, a Sunday. So we'll see. But that's what I have coming up. So I guess I will see you guys, you know, on Mondays. You could catch me on Mondays and Simply Taisha's live. And, you know, my girl Twan, she doesn't really she's not having a set thing, a day she goes live. But I do know every fourth, let me go back to Taisha. I know Taisha is live on Mondays at 6. So Taisha changed her live to 6. So Taisha, you might want to put that in the chat that you are at 6 instead of 7. She moved her time up. So I'll still be there. So I will see you all there. And then Twan, she has a live that I know she's doing every 4th Saturday of the month. Her Love Wins. And she's talking about self-love and all things related to that. And so I know she's doing that. And then other than that, you know, so you'll catch me in there. I'm always there. And then other than that, on this Wednesday, we are talking about money. This is the one that's going down. Now, if you guys want to know where to put your money, if you have some extra money, we're going to quickly review that debt. We're going to talk about where to put that extra money. If you have a little, and if you found a little bit you could put somewhere, I'm going to tell you, I'm not a financial advisor. So, you know, you can, you know, I'm just going to tell you what I've done. If you want a place to, you know where to start, and I'll tell you a little bit about that. And then we're going to we're going to make it fun and make it interactive again. Cause I like being interactive. Right. And so that's what we're doing on Wednesday. It's going down. This is the part probably everybody wanted to know. If I have a little bit of money, what do I do with it? So this is what we're going to talk about on Wednesday. And then Friday, I will not be live this Friday because my daughter is celebrating her birthday. So I won't be on Friday. You know, I may go live sometime on Saturday. I don't know, just to, you know, kind of check in. But yeah, that's my week. That's what I'm doing. And then Sunday, I'll see you back here next Sunday. So let's see what everyone's doing saying in the chat. And then I have to get out of here. Let's see. I can't see. You know what? I don't think I put this chat. You have to go in before you schedule your live. I don't think I made this chat. I just didn't get to it to make it viewable for everybody to see it. So I'm going to put these up really quick. Dee Dee, you are absolutely a teacher with a true heart for people. We can feel that. Thank you. We all can feel that. Thank you. You know, I think so too. You know, being a teacher was the right profession for me. I think, for sure. Kim J, you are a little shorty. Yes, Kim, but that's okay. She's short and she is doing it. Yes, I'm short too. Kim, didn't Kim say she was 5'2"? She says, I'm 5'2", and the walking is helping me walk easier for longer periods. I ramped it up back next week, and it's paying off. Yes, yes, yes. Very good, very good. Yes, I moved Mondays to 6 because I want to be able to spend more time with my hubby. I think that is excellent, excellent, excellent. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Keep shining. Mel says, I'm only 5'5". I was taller than all of you ladies. Yes, yes, yes. Isn't that 5'5"? It's not like it's super tall, but we're short. We're shorties. Let's see. Devonna, I want to go back to that comment she made. I want to be like Twan and stand on my bike, but I'm scared the bike will tip over. It's on my goal list. Well, the bike didn't tip over for Twan, and I remember. I don't know. She was like, "Geez, this girl remembered." One of her goals I remember was to stand on that bike, and I think it was a weight limit of like 300 or something like that. And she stood up on it, Devonna, before she met that threshold, whatever that weight was. I remember that. So if she could do it, you could do it. Just try it. Try it out. Let us know how it is. I want to say, didn't you tell me you were 272? So you have got this. Because I had a Peloton bike, and I switched it out for the treadmill. That I just did not, agree with my behind sitting on it. And somebody said, well, your goal should be to stand on it and stand up on it. And I could stand up on it, but I'm not going to be standing on it from here now until the end. No. You are going to need to sit. So I swapped it out. But yeah. Thanks for mentioning Taisha. It's 6 p.m. now. See you there, Taisha. Loving that. I don't know what she's trying to say, and the way you bring it. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to say. I'm sorry. All right, people are saying bye. Thank you, Kim. Great things come in small packages. Absolutely. I'm traveling back from Charlotte tomorrow. It's Simply Taisha Bummer. Yeah, go to that replay. Save travels mail. Yeah, mails. I'm sending traveling blessings your way. Mail, yours is such a sweetheart. I am 5'7" and I wanted to be 5'10". Me too. Well, I don't know if I wanted to be 5'10", maybe 5'8". And we're going to end it with this. Simply Taisha says, Mel, you will be missed. Yes. Mel is, just like all of you, it just adds so much to these conversations. You guys make going live like fun, and me wanting to come live. And I just appreciate you. Oh, she said motivation. I should have known that. You are so welcome, Mel. We absolutely love you. And just everybody in here. We just love all of you guys. Like, geez, Louise. Dee Dee, I was saying Taisha's motivation. I got that now. Thanks, Taisha. Okay. All right. So we're going to end today. You guys have a happy Sunday. Stay blessed. Stay stress-free. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. And if you want to see me before then, check me out on Taisha's live. I'll be there on Monday at 6. All right. Have a good day. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Bye.